Okay, we're going to deal with some fixed installment problems here. When you know the APR, okay? So in your word problem, you're going to be given the cash price, a down payment amount. You're also going to be given the number of months and the APR. And in these types of problems, you're going to be asked to find the amount financed, or how much you're borrowing. And that's going to be the cash price minus the down payment. You're also going to be asked to find the APR number from the table using the APR and the number of months. So the APR number, what I'm talking about, is this number, the finance charge per $100 of amount financed. Okay, so when I say APR number, I'm talking about these numbers inside here. When you say APR, I'm talking about the actual percentage rates along this row right here. Okay, you're also going to be asked to find a finance charge, and it's going to be the APR number times the amount financed divided by $100. And you're also going to be asked to find the monthly payment. So that's going to be the amount financed plus your finance charge. Notice that that is the total amount that you pay. Amount financed plus finance charge, and then when you divide that by the total number of payments, that's going to give you how much you have to pay back equally each month. Okay, so let's get into our example right here. Carlos Ramirez wishes to buy kitchen appliances totaling $3,200. The appliance center has finance option of no down payment and 6.5% APR for 36 months. So notice in this example, you were given the APR. Now you're also going to be given a cash price, meaning this is the total right here, $3,200. You're also given a down payment, in this case, 0 down, and the number of months, which is 36, and then our APR of 6.5%. So we want to determine the finance charge. Well, the first thing we always have to find is the amount financed. And that's the cash price minus the down payment. But in this case, our cash price was $3,200 and our down payment was 0. Okay, so we're really financing $3,200. There's our amount financed. Now, what we need to do is determine the APR number from the table using our APR and the number of months. Okay, so our APR is 6.5%, and this is for 36 months. So let's go back to that table. Here is an APR of 6.5%, and then here is 36 months. So you just look where those join together and you get an APR number of 10.34. So what that is, it's $10.34 of finance charge for every $100 we borrow. So our APR number here is 10.34. And when I do this, I'm going to write a dollar amount. So it's $10.34 for every $100 that we borrow. So let's go ahead and find our finance charge using this formula here, APR number times amount financed over 100. So it's $10.34 times the amount financed, which was $3,200, and then divide that by 100. And that essentially gives us the per 100 right there. Okay, so we have 10.34 times 3,200 and then divided by 100. And that gives me $330.88. Okay, and that is our finance charge. And again, you can think of this as being the amount of interest. Okay, our next question says determine the monthly payment. So we're going to use this information right here. So it's going to be the amount financed plus the finance charge, or the total amount you have to repay, divided by the number of payments. So the amount financed was $3,200 plus our finance charge of $330.88, and then divide that by the number of payments. So we have 36 equal payments. Okay, so 3,200 plus my finance charge, 330.88, and then that's going to be divided by 36. Okay, and notice because we were adding here, we either have to put parentheses around this or hit enter before dividing. So it's $98.08 per month. Okay, so that's how you solve a problem when you know the APR. You can determine your finance charge as well as your monthly payment. I want you to go ahead and try the next one. Find out Johnny Lott's finance charge and his monthly payment. Go ahead and pause the video and then come on back when you're done to check your work. Alright, welcome back. So you should have calculated your down payment at 10% of the cash price. And so the down payment was $450, meaning your amount financed was the cash price minus the down payment of $4,050. So that's how much you're financing. Now to get the APR number, you're going to take 7% for 24 months. So let's look back here. So 7% for 24 months gives me $7.45 per 100. So we're going to take that $7.45 and multiply by our 4,050 and then divide by 100, and we get a finance charge of $301.73. And notice that I rounded to the nearest penny here. Then to find your monthly payment, you're going to go ahead and add your amount financed to your finance charge and divide it by the number of months, which is 24, and so we get $181.32 per month.